feel like being a bitch today.
Shamy, the camel who danced in the snow. Would you believe that a camel could actually love the cold winter? While most animals hide away when the first snow starts to fall, Shamy runs straight outside, kicking, spinning, and playing like a little kid seeing snow for the very first time. That's our Shamy, gentle, funny, and one of a kind. The first time I saw him twirling around in the snow, I just stood there in disbelief, a camel dancing. Something about that moment melted my heart. Most people think camels belong in the desert, soaking up the sun, but Shamy, he finds his joy in the snow. Every time there's a snowstorm, he charges out into the yard, racing in circles, hopping up and down as if performing his own little winter show. You can't watch him without smiling.
Yeah.
When I first brought him home, I'll be honest, I wasn't sure he'd fit in. I already had llamas, goats, and chickens, and a camel just felt different. Then one day I saw a Facebook post. My first thought was, I'm buying a camel. I laughed at myself thinking it must be a scam, but when I arrived and saw him in person, something clicked inside me. I just knew he was meant to be part of our family.
Right. What else do you have to say? Huh?
I don't know much about his past. What I do know is that Shamy was bought young at an auction, then moved from one petting zoo to another. That worried me because animals from places like that often seem withdrawn or sad, but not Shamy. From the very first day, he showed who he was: playful, confident, and just a little bit stubborn. He especially loves people. Whenever someone visits, Shamy trots right up like the proud host of the farm. He circles around the guests, looks each one over carefully, then picks one person to follow around for the rest of the visit. Somehow, he always knows how to make someone feel special. When the llamas arrived, Shamy bonded with them right away. They accepted him as if he'd always been part of the herd, but the horses, well, they weren't so sure. At first, they were afraid of him running off every time he came close. Shamy didn't mind. He just kept following them as if saying, I'm your friend, whether you like it or not. And sure enough, within a month, they were walking side by side like lifelong companions. Shamy also has this funny little habit that never fails to make me laugh. He loves to set the other animals free. He'll quietly break part of the fence, then stand by the barn door pretending he knows nothing about it, while the others bolt into the yard for their great escape. And there he stands, watching proudly, like a conductor enjoying the chaos of his orchestra. Sometimes I think he's a lot smarter than I give him credit for.
Hey, you good, buddy?
When I come home after a long day, Shamy is always there waiting by the gate. The look in his eyes seems to say, where have you been? I've been waiting. It's in those quiet moments that I realize how deep our bond has become. Sometimes he'll act scared of something new or put on a brave face just to grab my attention. But when I walk over, he stands calmly, almost with a mischievous little grin. I'm convinced he knows exactly how to win my heart every time. What I love most about Shamy is how much he comes alive in winter. While the other animals hide in the barn from the cold, Shamy dives into the snow, rolling, playing, and savoring every second. His joy is so contagious that no matter how tough my day's been, watching him dance in the snow always makes me smile.
You don't like the chicken, but I got it for you. I got it for you.
Shamy has truly changed our lives. He brought our herd closer, filled our days with laughter, and gave us countless stories to tell. Maybe one day he'll have a camel friend of his own. But for now, he's living his best life with the llamas and horses, and I'm grateful every single day that I stumbled upon that Facebook post and decided to bring him home. Because sometimes, even in the coldest winter, love finds a way to dance. If Shamy's story warmed your heart, I'd love for you to give it a like, share it with someone who could use a smile today, and subscribe for more heartfelt animal stories. And if you're thinking about bringing an exotic pet into your life, please do it with love and responsibility. Take time to learn about their needs, talk to professionals, and make sure you can give them a safe, happy home. Because when you care for an animal with your whole heart, they'll return that love in ways you could never imagine.